This is Robin. I'd like to welcome all my new friends and the ones that's been with me from the beginning. Hope you are all having a good day. This is going to be the second part of my Q&A. When you see me looking over, I have my laptop up and I am going to go down the list of questions and answer them accordingly. So let's get started. And I'm in this dark room again. But okay, Amanda ALC, she has a channel. What was the best phase or decade of your life? The best part of my life was when my children were born. I never knew that a person could hold so much love for such a little being as when they laid each of my children on my chest, on my stomach, when they were born. It is amazing how much love and protection you feel automatically for that child. And then when my grandchildren were born, I was lucky to be there for most of my grandchildren and see them born. So I would say that was one of the best phases of my life. The second one, Gail Houston says, "Hi, Robin. What's your favorite way to relax?" I like taking walks. I love reading. Um, Going on a car ride out in the country. Um, Hiking when my legs and my body allow me. I love going to the beach, just laying on the beach. Going out in the kayak at the lake. Um, just hanging out with family and friends. There's a lot of different things that I can do to help me relax. Okay, Susan Sky 1. If you could move and live anywhere in the world, where would it be? If it depends on extended family or friends being nearby, pretend they are moving to the same place as well. Um, I've never been to Hawaii, but the pictures and the beaches and the sand, um, I always wanted to live in Hawaii. I don't know why. I've always wanted to visit Hawaii. Um, but yeah, Hawaii. And then, do you belong to any clubs or organizations? Um, well, not outside the home, but on YouTube, I do belong to a Design with Me planner club. So if you want to include that, yes. Okay, next. Um, Comedian artist Ben 7. Um, funny Ben. He says, "My question is, what is 3 times 76 to the fourth power divided by 19 pi minus 3,200 with the question mark?" And then it says, "Okay, I really just wanted to drop in and say hello and hope all is well with you." Thanks, Ben. And I hope the same. Haven't seen the videos. Uh, you haven't made any videos lately. I hope everything's okay with you. Um, okay. The next one is Sherry. And I don't want to say the last name because I'm going to end up messing that up, but it's Chupka. Are you originally from Pittsburgh? I live near there and say Ewans too. I'm glad I'm not the only one that says it. Um, I was born and raised about an hour from Pittsburgh. Uh, but yes, I've lived that way my whole life until 1989. I moved down here towards Harrisburg. Um, Love Sia is the next question. That's her YouTube channel. What is your occupation? I haven't said anything to anybody, just maybe two or three people, but I am now employed again. I am a member of the workforce. I am a caregiver. Hence, the scrubs. But yes, I am a caregiver. And she said, what is your dream job? Hers is a lottery winner. And I would have to say the same thing. If I was able to be in a position where I didn't have to work and I would be able to support me and my family and things, that would be a dream job. I've also always wanted to be a like interior designer. I don't know why, but I've always wanted to be an interior designer. When you retire, what would you like to do? I would love to travel. I really, really would love to just travel. Just drive around, go to different towns, go to different places that I've never been before and explore a little bit. Okay. The next question is Cody K. Carls. Cody Carls. It says, what was the worst customer experience you've had? Let's just make this a quick story. I used to work at Walmart in the photo lab. Not like when you come in Walmart, they have them places where you get your picture taken. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in the 1 hour photo lab where you go to Walmart and you take your film up or your SD cards and you get your pictures done like within an hour and then come back and pick them up. We were not allowed to publish or print professionally taken pictures because of the copyright. Like if you go to Sears and get your pictures taken or other places and get them professionally taken, like school pictures, we would not be allowed to make copies for you. That's how they make their money. They want you to come back to them and get your copies made. So anyway, this lady come up and she had school pictures. And I took them to the back and I told the manager and she said, well, you know our protocol, you know what to do. So I went up and I was very nice and explained to her, I'm sorry, but these are professionally taken. Copyright, I cannot let you have the prints. So I gave her the original back and she said, what are you going to do with them? And I said, we dispose of them. She said, I want to know what you really do with these pictures. And I'm like, what are you insinuating? And, she had another woman with her and she had other people with her. So I guess she was I don't know what she was trying to do. But next thing I knew, I had a hold of the pictures and she tried to grab them out of my hand. And I had a good grip on them and I ripped them, pulled them back. And I said, I told you I'm not allowed to give you these. And if you want to talk to a manager, that's fine. But that is the rules here and I can't lose my job. So she started cussing me and calling me different names and telling me that I will give her them pictures and blah, blah, blah. And I know I shouldn't have did it, but she came across the counter and I was crawling on the counter going after her. And my manager grabbed me and pulled me back off the counter. And I proceeded to call her a bitch and told her that she's lucky that they stopped me because I was going to kick her ass. And I told her, you don't come in here treating me like that. So that was the customer and I was the service lady giving her the service. So we'll let it go at that. And I almost got fired over that. Okay. ASMR makes me tingle. That's the subscriber's name. If money was no object, what is something you would love to do or achieve? And he says, thanks for the great videos. Well, you're very welcome. If money was no object, what is something that I would love to do or achieve? Again, I would love to travel. I would love to take care of my family and friends that they would not have to worry about anything. And I mean that from all my heart, from the bottom of my heart. I just, I would be able to help people, but that's the main thing I would want to do. I'd love to get an RV and I just want to travel. Mary Christopherson, it says, "Hi, Robin. What do you do in your spare time before YouTube?" Again, I was working, and then when I had my shoulder surgery, I again, I would read, spend a lot of time watching TV, talking on the phone, coloring, um, trying to do anything to take my mind off that I was not allowed to drive my car and I couldn't go anywhere without my husband or someone taking me. It says, "Do you ever do a girls' night out or take a day for yourself?" Yes. Um, I do every now and again. I don't go to the bars or anything, but yes, I do go out to dinner every now and again with a friend, or we'll make a day of shopping. Um, Actually, I'm leaving tomorrow, which is Monday morning, to go to my best friend's house, Tina. She's been up here twice, and now I'm going down to her place. And I'm staying until Wednesday. So that will be my couple days away. Just get away from everything for a little bit. I'm off from work, so I might as well go. Um, okay. Venan's Homeboy. Do you use the public restrooms at the stores you visit? I do not per se like to use the restrooms, but if you got to go, you got to go. So, yes, I do use the public restrooms whenever I'm out and about, and I can't wait. So, yes, I do. Okay. Wet Wallier Willier. Okay. First kiss story. I was 14 or 13. I was 14. And I was in seventh grade. And me and this guy liked each other for quite a while. And I was standing outside along the school building waiting for my bus. And he reached in and kissed me and took off. And that was my first kiss. Okay. Sean Henry, why did you get into YouTube? I got into YouTube, um, this is probably cliche, but it's like everybody else. I have anxiety, panic attacks, depression. Um, I watched for a long time everybody else doing videos, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just tried it one day, and I really enjoy doing it. And the friends that I've made is beyond belief. Um, Beth Graves, um, what is something that you did that was completely out of your comfort zone? And it says, "Hope you're having a great day. Hugs." Um, Kind of back to the same answer to the question about did I live in Pittsburgh my whole life. Uh, I lived up there ever since I was born. Got married, had my babies up there. Um, the most thing I did out of my comfort zone in 1989, my husband got a job down here towards Harrisburg, and I moved away from everybody, my family, my friends, everybody. I didn't know anybody down here. I bawled and bawled, found the place, got my kids enrolled in school, and that was one of the most scariest things that I ever did in my life. But now this is home. I've been down here since 1989. But that was the most uncomfortable thing that I've ever did. Like I said, didn't know anybody, didn't know where I was going. I was scared, you know, um, and I was young. I was young. So Philip Gibson, have you any plans for Christmas or Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's? Yes. When I first started back to work a couple weeks ago, I told them I want Thanksgiving Day off. Uh, we have dinner. All three of my kids, my in laws, and all my grandkids come. And we only get together for Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's the only time we all get together and are able to spend quality time together and have a meal. So that's what we do. I cook. My husband helps me, my daughter in law, and we have a very nice time. It's only 3, 4 hours, um, but that's what we do. They all come to my house and we have a family get together. Um, Liza Terra, Liza. Her last name is Terra. Um, she said, "Hugs, love you like a sister. What is your middle name?" Hers is Nancy. My middle name is Denise. Um, okay, and the last one, the Parsons. What is your favorite food or snack? Um, my favorite food is hot roast beef sandwiches and mashed potatoes with gravy. Um, and I love pastas, pizza. Um, but that's my favorite. Like meat and potato and Chinese. I love Chinese. And my favorite snack would be chocolate covered pretzels. I love chocolate covered pretzels. Oh my goodness, this is almost 17 minutes. I want to thank every single one of you that took the time out to answer or to ask me a question. I greatly appreciated it. I kind of like this video. I've never done anything like this before. Um, so if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a great weekend. And this is Sunday at quarter till two, or I'm sorry, quarter till three, and I have to be at work at four. So I will probably start uploading this after I get home from work, um, because I don't think where I'm going they have internet. So but anyway, thanks for all of your questions. I really appreciate it that many of you took time to ask me a question, and they all were different. That was kind of cool. So anyway, maybe we'll do something like this a little bit later on. Anyway, I hope you have a good night, afternoon. Take care till we talk again. All right, bye.